It does a great job at keeping unwanted reptiles out of the homestead. Here comes our California king snake, and this is a striped king. Okay, we get 2 hands on this one, and you're going to be my helper. It'll be perfect. This is Carlos. Carlos is a striped king. The ones in California here tend to be the banded king. Just let it do its thing. Just let it run. I'll do that in a minute, but can you keep watching that one? Awesome. This particular king snake, or any king snake I should say, is excellent at keeping away rattlesnakes. And they literally keep them away. Rattlesnakes do not like king snakes. If they have an encounter, they will try to bite them. King snakes don't take very kindly to that, and actually are immune to the poison. They'll squeeze the rattlesnake. This rattlesnake is completely lifeless. They'll swallow them whole. So it's a good thing they eat rattlesnakes. Another thing is they must or mark their territory. King snakes, that is. When they do that, rattlesnakes smell it, don't want to go in that area. Now, I got a lot of questions now that I've mentioned that throughout the fair here. So can I just buy some king snakes and put them on the property? Well, they do captive raise. He's very smooth. Captive raised king snakes are used to being in captivity. They're not used to being in the wild, and they might not do so well in the wild. So I don't know about buying captive ones and releasing them, but I do know even captive king snakes are immune to rattlesnake poison. King snakes, even when they're not eating rattlesnakes, eat a lot of different bugs, and they eat a lot of different mice. So they're good, just like cattle, to keep the rodent populations in control. All right, if you want, Cassie, you can go ahead and have a seat right here. We won't pet the snake yet. I'm going to bring out one more animal, okay? And then you can pet the snake. I'm going to bring out one more animal to share with everyone. And this one is called an apex predator, an animal at the top of the food chain. Now his name is Jasper. Jasper happens to be a beautiful little creature called Fennec Fox. Now this is not a native Californian. We don't have any native California small foxes, so I thought I'd just bring a close cousin. In just a minute, we'll pet the snake. This little guy, though, is the world's smallest species of fox from Egypt. It does look very similar to the kit fox or the squid fox that are found in Central California. And I mentioned that they're apex predators, which means they eat anything and everything. So if you see a fox, you know you have a definitely healthy environment. Do we have foxes here in San Diego? Oh yeah, the canyons, we have gray foxes. And they're doing very, very well. I know a lot of times we don't like wildlife around our neighborhoods, but you know what? Before we were there, they were there. And if they've made their way back, that just means that they're comfortable there as well. I've heard a lot of things about dog parks and coyotes. We just have to be really careful that when we're on dawn and dusk hours, that we're watching to make sure that our domestic animals aren't getting in trouble, or vice versa, they're not getting in trouble with our pets. What I'm going to do is wrap this up here. I'll be happy to answer any questions. If you want to meet the snake again doesn't really like to be pet on the head. Cassie, how are you doing there? Okay, do you mind if the kids pet? Okay, well, she'll be my helper. We'll take turns. And I'll stay up here if anybody would like to pet the fox. And just don't step on the tortoise, but you're welcome to pet it. Okay, the fox doesn't like its tail pet, but it loves to be pet on the back. Let's give San Diego County Fair a nice round of applause. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Say it louder.
What does the fox say?
Oh, what happened?
Someone tried to keep it for a second. And it hurt their house terribly, and also buried its food everywhere, and made it just terrible. Realizing that wasn't a good idea, he was telling me.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Not my way. We're going to wait until the crowd is
That's right. You'll get a turn. You'll get a turn.
Should I pet it? What's its name again?
Step down off there. This is Jasper.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
But no, it's looking around. I think I really have to
Does he get scared around here?
No, sorry. He doesn't know you. I think if people were grabbing at him, he wouldn't like that. I was probably scared. He is 5 years old.
So he's been in captivity. He's very nice. Like
His whole life. Somebody was trying to keep him as a house pet.
he's adorable.
Right, but then they learned within about 5 months that not the best idea. He he lives with the other foxes, and he has we have a fox lair place for them to go.
He seems affectionate.
And Fallbrook.
And is it open for maybe over here?
We do outreach, so we come to you. We do, but if you check us out on Facebook, we post all of our programs that are open for